Hello, everyone. So, today I want to talk about African brotherhood and sisterhood. First of all, there's something I always say, which is Black lives will not matter until Africa gets its act together. It's not really about the color of our skin, yeah? It's about the emptiness in our pockets. Once upon a time, I remember when people from China were sort of like disrespected in a lot of ways. But over time, it has changed. And what led to that change is actually the prosperity. When we are seen as Africans, as people who are always begging, as people whom, they have hunger, starvation, starving children, and all of that, there's little or no respect that will be given to us, Africans, and people of African descent. We are bound by one thing, by the blood that flows through our veins, by the color of our skin, by the place that we're all coming from. We have an ancestral bond that binds us together, even if we're in different parts of the world. I always think about so many of our ancestors that were taken away from Africa through the sea, that if they were to wake up today and still see that there are a lot of Africans who are trying to struggle on their own through the sea to go to that same place they were taken to, how would they feel? We all have failed them. We need to do more. We need to understand that nobody will do it for us. Nobody will give us that respect. Nobody will give us that regard if we don't regard ourselves. If all they see about Black people is starving children, they don't see our beauty, our magnificence. We have, we have a continent that is so amazing, that is so gifted, that has so much, and yet we do little. It is time for us to understand that as Africans and Black people of African descent, Black people everywhere, we need to unite. We need to work together. We need to be in sync. Enough of the anger. Enough of whatever it is we have against one another. We need each other at this moment. We need each other to grow. We need each other to continue to bring out the beauty of our essence and the essence of our lives. We're here to make a difference, a positive difference. We need to do that. We need to be deliberate in the ways that we collaborate. We need to be deliberate. For those of us who are in Africa, we need to build a place where everyone of African descent will be proud to call home. We'll be able to look someone and say, yes, that's where we are from. And we're proud of where we are from. And for all the rest that are not in Africa but of African descent, we all need to grow ourselves, our communities, so that we all can say, yes, those are our brothers and sisters doing so well everywhere. And then we'll all unite and grow each other into such amazing abundance. We need to do that. We need to work on that. We need to ensure that that is something that we don't joke about, that we don't joke about at all, that we are very, very, very serious on that, and we're very deliberate, and we're working on it. If we don't do that, we continue to be left behind. We'll continue to be mocked. We continue to be treated anyhow. Our lives will not matter. Our lives will not matter. They'll continue to see us as the dregs of society, which we're not. We are the rock of society. We are the rock. We are the rock on which this whole earth is built upon. But have we really acted that way? Have we really been that way? Have we really shown that we are that way? We absolutely can work together. And let's begin to do it. Is it in terms of sharing knowledge, in terms of education, in terms of being deliberate about getting ourselves educated, getting our children educated, getting our friends educated, getting people in our neighborhood educated, ensuring no one is left behind? For as long as one person is left behind, we all are left behind. There are so many atrocities that have been done to us, our people, over the generation. Let's change the trajectory. Let's give our descendants the opportunity to fly, the opportunity to excel, the opportunity to not be held back. Let's free them from these shackles and this bondage that holds us down. Yes, we can. And yes, we will. And yes, we'll start. We might be everywhere. We might be scattered all over the world. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. That can actually be a good thing. That can be something we can leverage upon and do amazing things all over the world. That's something we can leverage upon and grow and excel all over the world. That's something we can use to our own advantage. It doesn't have to always be a disadvantage. Let's use that. Let's grow. Let's get our sisterhood and our brotherhood. It's something that we should nurture. It's something we should be proud of. It's something we should work on. It's something we should use to elevate ourselves. We are bound by a common ancestry. We all are Africans. African brotherhood and African sisterhood should be a thing that every one of us is not only proud of, but we are all working towards it. Are you working towards it? What are you doing to make it better? Let's take responsibility. Let's take responsibility. There's something Chine and Chuba Ezekwesili, they are twins in Nigeria. They have this Akanka, they have an organization called Akanka Design. And they have something that they always talk about. And they say about slowing down. Let's slow down, be grateful, and take responsibility. Sometimes there's so much anger that we have in us. We are angry at where we are right now. We are angry at what has been done to us. We are angry at our ancestry, all the atrocities that were done. Let's slow down. Be grateful. What is it that we can be grateful for? Even if you can't be grateful for, what lesson can you learn from it? Because that's what they said. Chuba and Chine Ezekwesili. What can we be grateful for? And then take responsibility. Let's take responsibility for where we are today. Let's take responsibility for what happened to us, what's happening to us, and what will happen to us. Because when we take responsibility, it means that the solution will belong to us. But if we never take responsibility, the solution will always be in the hands of those that we blame. Whatever it is, yes, a law has been done against us. But let's take responsibility and make sure going forward, our African brotherhood and sisterhood will ensure we pave the way for the future generation of Africans and Black people of African descent. That they never have to be looked down the way we have been looked down upon.